Hello everyone, I'm Saurabh Bharti and you are watching Beam channel, and let's get started with our Revit structure project. So in today's video, we are going to see the dimensioning, the how to annotate the text and all in a Revit structure project. So let's get started, and before starting, let me just tell you that you can find this file in the description. So this is the project that we made earlier for our Revit structure. So you can just use the older file, or you can just see the file, or find the file in the description. So let's get started with our project. So this is the file, just open it, and as you can see, this is the analytical model. Maybe you have this 3D structure model. So for that, what we can do is you can either go to this 3D model, and then you can just go to the realistic view, and here first of all we need to duplicate it. So let's duplicate it, and then we will make the file, make the dimension. So first of all, let me duplicate the 3D view. Okay, maybe can come handy later on. So let me just give it a name as dimension. Maybe I will not use this file right now, you can use it later on. So let's give a name or dimension. Okay, so after that you can go to the TOF section, where we have to do all the dimensioning, and also for that you can just duplicate it. So duplicate it and rename it, and then write its name as TOF dimension. Okay, now that we have given it a name, now whatever the things that we are not going to use, we are going to hide that. So for example, this is the reference line. If you can see, this is the green line, and this is the section box. So we don't need these things, and this is not actually the section box, this is the section. So you can just this one, you can select this one, select this reference, right click on your mouse, and after that you can go hide in view category, and now as you can see, everything is being hidden. After that, if you want to increase the height of these grids, you can just increase it like this, because this is going to help us right now. So just wait for a while. Yes, now it's done. Now we have to do the dimensioning. For that, you can go to annotate. Where is that annotate? Yes, over here, and here you can find this align, linear and angular. So what we use most is this align. So we are going to use the align first. So just click on this, and now you can take any dimension. For example, I'm just taking this dimension over here, and as you can see, I'm just clicking my mouse over all the grids, and it is giving us the dimension, as you can see from here. After that, you can also take the dimension on the horizontal way. You can make the changes to this, or you can take the dimension at once from here to here, as you can see, and just click anywhere in between, and now you can see that the whole dimension is being shown, the part wise dimension of the grids has been shown. You can do the same thing at this place also, like this, like this. Okay, now that we are done with the dimension, now let me show you how to make the changes to this dimension. For that, you can just click anywhere over here, or you can go to aligned, and here you can find that this is the linear dimension style. You can select any of these styles from here. Then you can, what else you can do is you can duplicate it and make your own dimension. So for example, I'm going to make a new dimension and write its name as new. Okay, and here as you can see, the dimension string. Okay, I will show you this one later on. So let me just click OK, and first of all let me show you few things. That is, as you can see, this is the dimension over here being shown, and over here as you can see, it is a lot more cumbersome over here. So in a very less distance it is trying to fit it itself. So if you want to put it outside, something like it should be shown over here. For that, you can just click on this drag text option. There's a bubble over here, just click over it, and now you can see that you can just move it like an arc over here. You can also move this one, something like this. So as you can see, this is being shown as an arc. And what if you want to show this same line as an straight line? For that, what you can do is, first of all, just go to align. Over here we have this new dimension that we made right now. After that, go to edit type, and here you can see that the dimensioning string, okay, the leader type, and in leader type you can just click on the line, and now you will get a straight line. So let me show you how now it changes. So go to align once again, and now just take any dimension from here. For example, I'm just taking this 3 dimension, and now as you can see, this is going in a straight line, something like this. So this is not being taken as an arc. So the leader has been changed to the straight line. After that, what else you can do is, as you can see that this dimension are being shown one by one. What if you want that something like this, from here to here the dimension being shown, then from here to here, then from here to here. So for that, what you can do is just go to align, go to edit type, and here as you can see the dimensioning string over here is continuous. You can just select the baseline and apply it, and now let's see what changes. So first of all, let's just take a distance from here to here, and now as you can see the dimension is being shown to us, but it shows all the dimension from here to here, then from here to the second grid, from the starting to the third grid, and from the starting to the last grid. This is how you can change the dimension. After that, what else option we have? Let's change it back to the continuous, apply it, and now you can see that it has been changed back. After that, you can change the this, you can see leader tick mark, how it should be shown. As you can see 30 degree, 40 degree. So this is the angle of the leader tick mark. Then so the leader, when the text moves, so when you will move your text, it will show where you should put the leader. After that, you can see the line weight. You can increase or decrease the line weight. So this line weight will increase. For example, let me just show you, like let me increase it by 4. And now if I go to the thin line or thick line, is this the second one? Yes. So let's go to the edit type once again, and where is that? Let's increase it to something like 16, and let's see the difference. So as I can see, yes, now as you can see from here, these are the differences that it makes. So the tick mark that is on the side of it gets changes. Okay, so you can get it back, select any one of this, go to edit type, and then change it back to 1. Okay, this is how you change the line weight, or you can say this arrow on the sides. You can also make it a little bit smaller. Maybe we are at 1. Okay, line weight is 4. You can keep it at 1. And now let's see. Yes, so now it has changed itself. Just a second. So now what else do we need to change over here? Go to edit type. You can also have the alternate dimension, or you can change the color of the dimension from here. We will do that later. Okay, you can change the line snap distance. So this is pretty much self-explanatory. You can just check it out. Okay, so from here, let me just show you first few things, then we will move on. So at this place, as you can see, first of all, let's just move it on the outside. So you can also move this. Just a second, it is taking time. Okay, so now if you want to change it or move it, you can just click on the break elbow, and now you can just move it like this. After that, what we have to do is we have to see, okay, yes, this dimension. As you can see that we have given this a dimension over here part by part, and what if you want to delete something in between of this? So for that, what you can do is you can use the tab key. So let's press the tab key, and now you can select the one dimension that you want to delete or remove. So just select it and press delete button on your keyboard, and now you can see that this has been deleted. And now if you want to get that dimension back, but it will you can get that back, but this will not be joined as one line. So if you either click on this side, it will make the member of that line from here, or if you click over this side and click on witness line, it will consider as a member of this line. So first of all, let me select this and go to edit witness line, and now you can just click over here and here, and now you can see that you have the full distance from here to here, as you can see. Or you can have the dimension something like, let's do it again, from here to here. Okay, it is giving us the full dimension. You can get the di and get back the old dimension. After that, what else you can do is you can use the detail line. So just go to the detail line and let's put a line in between. And now if you try to make this edit witness line dimension from here, now you can see that the both dimension are being shown. As you can see, just select this edit witness line and now click in the middle, and now you can see that the both dimension is being shown to us. And now as you can see, this is this dimension is being shown in one line and this dimension is being shown in other line. So this is how you can change the dimension. What else we can do is you can go to the detail line. Here you can just make a detail line from between, and now click on this dimension, edit witness dimension, and now you can just edit this dimension. Now you can see that this dimension being shown as 3800 and 2800 and 3200. This is how you can change the dimension in between if you want to make some changes like that. So these are the few things that you do need to know. After that, okay, let's just make few dimension, then I will show you how to make the spot dimension, how to okay, then we have the radial dimension and diameter, then spot elevation. These are the things that you need to know. So let's do it one by one. So let me just get the dimension right. So I'm just selected the align dimension and taking the dimension of outer side. I can also take the dimension of inner side, something like this, or you can select the dimension of this one, something like this, and this one. So these are few of the dimension. After that, you can also take the dimension of this line. So just press D on your keyboard, you will get this align dimension. So generally we do not use the linear because the align is better than the linear, as you know that if you go for linear you cannot take the angular dimension, you can just go by one line. Okay, then let's take one dimension from here, one dimension from here. You can also move this dimension like this. Then you can take this radial dimension. For that you can go to annotate, and here you will find the radial. Just click on the radial, and now you have to select the middle grid line. As you can see, just press tab key over here, and now you can select the middle part over here. So as you can see, this is showing us the middle part, and now you can see that the radial distance over here is being shown to us, that is 10,000 millimeter. After that, you can take this radius of this one and diameter of this one. For that you can just select this radial, click on the outer side, and now you can see that the radial dimension is 600. And if you want to take the dimension of inner side, you can select this one, and now you can see that it is 300. After that you have diameter, so you can take the diameter of outer side, just select this one, and now you can see that the dimension is shown as 1200. If you want to take the diameter of inner side, you can see that it is being shown to us as 600. So these are a few of the things. Then okay, now as you can see, this dimension are pretty much very smaller, as you can see from here. So what you can do is, if you go to this scale, here it is 1:100. Either you can change it to, if you go for lesser, that is 1:50, it will make it smaller. So let's go for 1:50 first, and now you can see that it is pretty much very small. So what you can do is you can go for 1:200, and now this dimension are being shown to us as one double size. Okay, so before the scale was 1:200, now it is 1:200. So the Revit shows us the dimension change only and not this diagram change, as you can see, or you can say there's nothing being shown as project change. After that, what we can do is you can go to any of this section. So let's go to the south section. Here over here you can just make a duplicate of it. So let me just make a duplicate without any detailing. So you can rename it as, just rename it from this side and write it's in south till first floor. So I've just given it a name till first floor. So Mm, let's crop it to the first floor. Go to the crop view, crop region, and now you will get a box, and from here you can crop the region. So I just need it till first floor. Okay, you can just keep it till first floor like this. After that, you can, okay, let's just keep that, and over here you can go for the hidden line, and now you have this elevation view of the south view, and now we have to do some changes to it. So where is that detail line? Go to the fine, and now you can see all the details in between. So here is the spot elevation. Where is that? Go to annotate, and here you will find the spot elevation, and you can just, as you can see, it is showing us the distance, that is, this distance is at 9,000 millimeters. So just select this, and you can make this, you have to triple click it to make something like this angle, or this is the top of the slab, this is the downside of this slab, 9100, as you can see. So the difference between them is like 362. Okay, then you can also show the distance of this one. This is at 8500. Then you can also show the dimension of this one like this. So this is the spot elevation for the top, and for the downside you can just show it like this. So for example, as you can see, it is at say minus 6800. This one would be at minus 4800. So you can also give it an angle, as you can see. Then let's go for some text dimension. Okay, so for text dimension, what you can do is, actually not the dimension in text, you can show what is the part that is being shown over here. So for that, you can just go to this text, and here you can find this option. So first of all, let's just start writing a text. So let me start writing it from here. Okay, I also need to give it a leader. So let's make a leader something like this. As you can see, we have this type of leader that we can use. So you can also choose this one, and you can start it something like this, and like this, and then write it down. So at this place I can write it as different different depth due to topology change. So topology change. As you can see that this is being shown in one line. Now what else you can do is you can make it in two lines. So you can just select this bubble over here, and you can make it smaller, you can make it larger, you can make it in three line, as you can see. So these are a few of the changes. Then as you can see, this line is being down to the middle bubble, as you can see. And if you want to change it, you can just change it like this. As you can see, we have just click over here on the top. If you want to keep the leader in between, you can click over here. If you want to make the this leader from down to the bottom, you can use this one. Okay, then let's make some changes to this text. So let's just select this text, and now you can make it bold, italic, underline. Then you can, okay, let's just make few changes to this one. Okay, before that, if you want to give it a formula type something. So for that, let me just give it a name like H2O, give it write it in capital, and X2. Okay, this is something like formula. And here, as you know, that in H2O, the 2 is in the down position. So for that, just select the 2 and click over here, that is subscript. And for this one, that is X square. As you can see, you can just select this superscript. So these are few of the changes that you can do. Yes, I want to keep the changes. You can select, yes, select this one. You can make it smaller like this. Then let's make few more changes. That is, just remove the O in the topology, and E. I have just removed the E in the different. And now that you know that this is the wrong spelling, let's go to this spelling checker. Select this one, and now you can see that it is showing us in the bold font that different is wrong. Over here you can select the different spelling from here and click on this change, and now you can see that different spelling has been changed. After that, as you can see, the topology, and here this is being shown as topology, and here it is recommending us the topology and all other words that is related to this one. So you can just change it like this, and now it's fine. So as you have seen, the Revit gives us the how to change this one. Then let's add few more leaders to this one. If you want to add a leader from some other place, you can use this one, leader from. Okay, let's undo it, select this one, and leader from this place. You can just give it a leader from other place, something like this, and you can make it like this, an angular one. You can make it smaller, make this elbow straight. So this is how you can change it. You can also just keep it like this, as you can see. Then let's make few more changes. So as you can see, this is being shown. Select this leader first, and then you can edit this one. And now let's make some changes to this one. As you can see from here, if I did it in the align in the center, now everything is in the center line. If you do it on this side, now everything comes to this side. So this is for the top, that is not making any difference, but on the bottom, as you can see, this is making the alignment change for all. So this is how you can change it. After that, do we have anything else left? Yes, there are few more things that I do need to tell you. So first of all, let's change all the, go to text. Over here we have something like this, and let's write it. And as you can see, when we started writing, we have got some of this bullet lines. So list line number, uppercase letter and lowercase letter. So you can use this phase lines. So let's select this 1 2 3, and here write its name as phase 1. Press enter. As you can see, as soon as I press enter, it automatically gives us the name of the next line, that is 2. So here is phase 2, then phase 3, and after that, let's just try to make some changes to it. As you can see, now select this, go to the text line once again. Where is that? Okay, always remember to save your project. So when we are in this one, yes, here you can see I'll just double click over here, and now we are back to this place. And now what if we want to change this intent line from here to somewhere else? So for that, you can just click over here, increase the indent, and as you can see, this intent has been increased, something like this. Then we do not have any place on the back of this, so we cannot use that. Then we have this lines, that is 1 to 3. As you can see, if you want to increase this, you can just click over here and it will increase the value from 1 to 2 3 4. As you can see, this is just changing right away. You can also choose the format, different format. For example, I'm choosing ABC FGH. As you can see, it is being shown. You can get it back like this. So these are few of the changes. Then you can also change the text and font type. So for that, go to text, As you can see, it is showing us 2.5 mm radial aerial. Go to edit type, duplicate it and write its name as 1.5 mm aerial. Click OK. You can change the color, so I'm just changing its color to red. Then as you can see from here, the leader border, you can change all this. If you want to show the border, you can just show it from here. Then the text size, we have to change it, so just change it to 1.5. then you can make it bold, italic, underline, and you can also change the degree of arrowhead degree from here, so you can just change it as per your requirement and press OK. And let's just write a new text. So I'm just writing a text from here, that is, you can make changes as per your requirement. So as you can see, this is being shown to us in red. If you want to change this to the same as this one, you can just select this one, and here you can change it to 1.5, and now you can see that this is being shown to us in red color. So these are all the changes, and let's make few more things. So for example, if you want to make it bold, you can make it bold. If you want to make it italic, you can make it italic. If you want to make it underline over here, now you can do that. Yes, I want to make these changes. After that, as you can see, I have shown everything. Let me go to the dimension again, and let's see if I have left out something. So these are all the things that you need to know in the dimension section, and everything else we will see in the next video. So thank you for watching and have a good day.